There are 13,000 cabs in New York City, but there's only one that pays you. Climb into the cash cab and I will quiz you all the way to your destination. As the meter clicks, the questions get harder and the stakes get higher. If you get stumped, you can shout out for help on the phone or off the street.
You too.
But be careful, because in this rig, it's 3 strikes and you're out. So what do you say? You in?
To the Museum of the Metropolitan
Museum of Art.
It's 82nd and
5th Avenue here. But first, you're in the Cash Cab. It's a TV game show that takes place right here in my taxi.
But I want to go to the Metropolitan.
I am going to take you to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and I'm going to ask you general knowledge questions along the way. They're going to start off easy. They're going to get harder as we go. As long as you continue to answer the questions correctly, you're going to win cash all the way to the museum. But here's the catch. If you get 3 wrong, that's 3 strikes and you are out, which means I'm going to pull over and kick you out on the spot right where we are and you lose it all. What do you say? Do you want to play?
Yes!
All right, let's take a ride in the Cash Cab. So tell me your name.
Deborah Frost.
All right, we're headed up to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That is 42 blocks away, which means you have 42 blocks to accumulate as much money as possible. So let's get started right away. These first questions are worth $25 apiece. Are you ready?
Yes!
Here we go. Introduced in Australia in 1914, what skimpy brand of swim trunks have been dubbed competition briefs?
Speedo.
Speedo is right, and you're on the board with 25 bucks. Equal to a quarter bushel, what antiquated unit of measure is featured in a famous tongue twister about Peter Piper?
Picked a peck of pickled pecker. A peck.
Peck is correct, and you're up to $50. Way to go.
I think I should get extra. I was giving you the whole tube.
Used in tanks and submarines, what retractable instrument provides secretive sight lines with the help of mirrors or prisms?
I want to say a stethoscope, but it's a periscope.
Yes, it is! And you're 3 for 3. Once reserved for the British gentry, what honorary title is often used to indicate that someone is a lawyer?
Esquire?
Yes, Squire. That's right. You're up to 100 bucks.
Yay!
All right, well done. 4 for 4 on your $25 questions. These next questions are worth $50 each, and they're a little bit harder.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle it.
Named for the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet, what irrational number is also called Archimedes' constant?
I thought they weren't going to ask me anything about numbers. Is that pi?
Pi is correct, and you're up to $150. Meaning flask in Latin, what word is defined by dictionary.com as a complete and ignominious failure? Five seconds.
Failure. I don't want to strike. No. Can we change the rules?
Strike 1.
Oh, I think these
The word we're
rules
looking for is fiasco. Okay, we've got 21 blocks to go. You have $150. 1 strike. Here's your next $50 question. With a redundant sounding name, what Egyptian diplomat was the Secretary General of the UN from 1992 to 1996?
Okay, I'm going to shout out.
A shout out. All right, so
Okay.
who are you going to call?
I am going to call my friend Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. I'm in the cash cab. I've been cabnapped. With a redundant sounding name. What Egyptian diplomat was Secretary General of the UN from 1992 to 96? Wasn't it like Boutros? Boutros Ghali.
All right, we will accept that answer. It's Boutros Ghali. But we'll take Boutros Ghali. All right, thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you, Kathleen. I owe you a big one.
All right, you have $200. You have 1 strike. Your mobile shout-out is now gone. Here's your next $50 question. Once the world's biggest piano maker, what Asian company entered the fast world of motorcycle manufacturing in 1955?
Yamaha.
Yamaha's right.
All right.
All right, we've got 3 blocks to go. You have $250. These next questions are worth $100 apiece, and they are harder still. Here's your first one.
Drive faster.
Known for its ritualistic sacrifice of animals, what Caribbean religion combines Catholic and West African beliefs?
Voodoo? Sangria? No, it's not Tangeria. It's something with the Ria.
5 seconds.
It's the Ria. Don't give me a strike. You know I know
Oh,
it.
time is out.
No,
Strike
I
two.
know it.
Santeria.
Santeria.
Santeria, it's called. That's your second strike.
I practically said that.
All right, we've got a block and a half to go. I can see the museum. Here's your next $100 question. The first British settlement in America, what so-called lost colony, mysteriously disappeared after just 3 years. And we are here, so this is it. This is for all of it. This
The
is
lost colony of Roanoke.
That is correct, and we are here. You just won $350 in the cash cab.
I can stand up in front of my family and my friends and feed my children.
Okay, here's the deal. You made it. You've won $350. I've got it right here. I can give it to you now, or you can stick around, risk it all, and go for double or nothing on a video bonus question.
I'm going to take that money and bring it to my starving children and do that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well played. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the museum.
If People Puzzler picked a pack of playful pop culture puzzles, how many playful puzzles did People Puzzler pick?
I don't know.
Plenty.
This is the game for me.
Because People Puzzler has pop culture puzzles for every People Puzzler episode, every People Puzzler day. People Puzzler, weeknights at 6, only on Game Show Network.
Introducing the Lectric XP Lite. This new model is just 46 pounds, and its 48-volt system achieves a top speed of 20 miles per hour, making it the best pound-for-pound e-bike in the industry. This e-bike is filled with innovative features and includes a throttle to help you go the distance. It's our most compact and affordable design to date. With 3 accessory bundle options and 4 exciting color options, this is Lectric's most customizable ride yet. Visit lectricebikes.com and come ride with us.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, fingersticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without fingersticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
After years on the battlefield and multiple concussions, migraine attacks followed me home. I wasn't there for my family, and I was barely functioning. Until Nurtec ODT changed all that. Nurtec is the only medication that can treat and prevent my migraines.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Most common side effects in less than 3% were nausea, indigestion, stomach pain.
Now, I run a nonprofit for other Green Berets. When I feel like myself, I can do so much more.
Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
This summer, dinosaurs are in our world.
Pet dinosaur? I'll take care of you. Nice and quiet.
Now get 3 years no-cost maintenance with the Jeep Wave program, included with all 2022 Jeep brand vehicles. Plus, visit Jeep.com for more exclusive behind-the-scenes footage.
Ashley's Stars and Stripes mattress sale is happening now. Celebrate and save on top mattress brands throughout the store and online. Right now, get 5-year special financing on select Tempur-Pedic, Beautyrest Black, and Purple mattresses. Shop Ashley's Stars and Stripes mattress sale today.
Psoriasis really messes with you.
Try, hope, fail.
No one should suffer like that.
I started Cosentix. 5 years clear.
Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosentix. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections, some serious, and the lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Tell your doctor if your Crohn's disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions may occur.
Best move I ever made.
Ask your dermatologist about Cosentix.
The Minions are coming to IHOP with an all-new menu you're going to love. Excuse me.
Enjoy the Minions menu at IHOP. For a limited time, kids eat free and catch Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Here I come.
Hey,
we're going to 41st between 7th and 8th.
You guys are in the Cash Cab. It's a TV game show that takes place right here in my taxi.
The Cash Cab.
The Cash Cab, you're in it. What do you say? Do you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a ride in the Cash Cab. So what are your names?
I'm Sam, and this is Mike.
You have a 48-block journey. That means you have 48 blocks to rack up as much money as you can. So let's get started right away. These first questions are worth $25 apiece. Herbal remedies, hypnosis, and headgear are some of the remedies for what noisy symptom of sleep apnea?
Snoring.
Snoring.
That is correct, and you're on the board with $25. Often requiring the use of multicolored cardboard glasses, stereoscopic movies are more commonly known as what?
3D.
3D.
That is correct! Illegal in over a dozen states, what retractable spring-loaded weapon is called a flick knife in England?
Switchblade.
That is correct. You're up to $75. A Vietnam War hero, Admiral James Stockdale, was the running mate of what 1992 independent candidate for president?
Perot? No, 92? Yeah, Perot.
Ross Perot.
That is correct, and you're up to $100.
Hey.
Good one.
All right, you guys are up to $100. We have 34 blocks to go. These next questions are worth $50 apiece, and they're a little bit harder. Meaning inextinguishable in Greek, what fibrous and carcinogenic mineral was once commonly used to fireproof buildings?
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
Asbestos, that is correct. And good for $50 and up to $150. Found in frozen dinners, what entree was named for a 19th century physician fond of prescribing coffee and chopped beef?
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak.
That's the steak, well done. Known for their raucous cries, red-fronted, blue and gold, and scarlet are three varieties of what New World parrot?
New World parrot.
Maybe like a parakeet or like a finch or something like that.
Yeah.
Parakeet.
A macaw, maybe?
5 seconds.
New World. Parakeet.
Strike one! Should have gone with macaw. It's macaw. All right, you guys still have $200 and one strike now. Here's your final $50 question. America's most common prescription drug in the 1970s, diazepam, is a chill pill, more commonly known by what name?
Quaalude or Valium? Valium? Yeah.
Valium.
That is correct.
Yay!
That's it for the $50 questions. These next questions are worth $100 each, and they're a little harder still. What synonym for unemotional is derived from an ancient school of thought that championed virtue and reason over emotion?
Stoicism.
Stoicism.
That is correct!
Yeah!
All right, well done. Named after two local mayors, what southern transportation hub is the world's busiest passenger airport?
Shout out.
Yeah, let's do a shout out.
A shout out. Okay, mobile or street?
A mobile.
A mobile. Okay, who are you gonna call?
Oh, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, wake up. This is important. I'm on television. I'm on Cash Cab. Yeah, and I need to ask you a very important question. Named after two local mayors, what southern transportation hub is the world's busiest passenger airport? Hartfield?
That's two names.
It should be two names. Hartfield.
Hartfield.
Oh, close. You got one of them. It's Hartfield Jackson. Hartfield Jackson.
Jimmy.
So we can't accept that answer. That is your second strike.
That's two strikes, Jimmy.
Woo. We now have 8 blocks to go. You now have 2 strikes. Here's your next question for $100. Canada's answer to Saturday Night Live, what all-male sketch group gave us quirky characters like the Chicken Lady and Cabbage Head?
It's not that S.
Candy.
It's it's that S. What a SCTV.
No.
Yeah, go for SCTV because we don't know what else.
SCTV.
No!
Oh, strike 3. It's the Kids in the Hall.
We lost at Cash Cab. Lame in the middle of Times Square.
Right in the middle of Times Square. Fellas, it was a good game.
Thanks.
Have a great night. Thanks for playing.
And Doug.
Only 2 things are forever: love and Liberty Mutual customizing your car insurance. so you only pay for what you need. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. No, Kevin, no, not today.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We have to be able to repair the enamel on a daily basis. With Pro Enamel Repair Toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel in its weakened state. It's innovative. My go-to toothpaste is going to be Pro Enamel Repair.
Mission Control, we are go for launch.
She's eating the rocket.
Lunchables, built to be eaten.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the power of 3 in the Ozempic Tri-Zone.
In my Ozempic Tri-Zone, I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
Ozempic provides powerful A1C reduction. In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events, such as stroke, heart attack, or death, in adults also with known heart disease. And you may lose weight. Adults lost up to 14 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrineoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Join the millions already taking Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about the Ozempic Tri-Zone.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 3-month prescription.
Refresh.
Italiano. Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new supreme meats and matzo meat, just like my Nonna makes when she cooks.
I don't cook.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
Subway keeps refreshing and
Who are you texting, Ken? You guys stalked me long enough, so this is how it went down with Pete.
Get on the
I love you. Can we just go back to that perfect moment?
At Lovesac, we design furniture for life, real life, messy life. Now, Lovesac Sactionals can be upgraded with Stealth Tech and immersive surround sound by Harman Kardon, upgradable, washable, and guaranteed for life at a Lovesac showroom near you.
Summer chains are here.
Splish splash.
That's it.
Soft serve.
That's right.
Get happy.
That's it.
Chain Reaction. Weekend starting at 11 on Game Show Network.
Seventh between second and third. Ow! There.
Yeah, right back there.
McSorley's.
You guys are in the Cash Cab. It's a TV game show that takes place right here in my taxi. What do you say? Do you want to play?
Yeah!
All right, let's take a ride in the Cash Cab. So what are your names?
My name's Jessica. Kendra. Carrie.
You're headed down to 7th Street between 2nd and 3rd. That is 45 blocks from here. That means you have 45 blocks to rack up as much cash as you can.
Pretty cool.
So we're going to get started right away. These first questions are worth $25 a piece. Are you ready?
Yes!
All right, here we go. The self-proclaimed spinach capital of the world, Crystal City, Texas, has erected a statue in honor of what cartoon character?
Popeye. It's Popeye.
Popeye the Sailor Man, that's right. And you're on the board with 25 bucks. Called IVF for short, what medical procedure first met success in England with the 1978 birth of Louise Brown?
In vitro fertilization. In vitro fertilization. That's what it is.
In vitro fertilization.
In vitro fertilization.
That is correct. For another 25, and you're up to 50 bucks. Active in feudal Japan, what type of assassin gets its name from a phrase meaning one skilled in the art of stealth?
It's got a ninja. Go. Ninja.
Ninja's right, and you're up to 75 bucks. Because of its shape, what legume is named for the human organs that filter waste?
Kidney. Bean. Is a legume.
No filter waste.
A legume is a
What
vegetable.
filters waste? Your kidneys, or your liver.
Kidney
liver
goes
sprouts.
your kidney.
5 seconds.
Kidney bean. A kidney bean.
Kidney bean is right. You're up to 100 bucks.
One
one of these questions I answer, I look like I'm terrified.
Okay, you guys are 4 for 4. You have $100. These next questions are worth $50 apiece, and they're a little bit harder. What Dallas-based airline sold more seats in the 70s when its flight attendants began wearing hot pants and go-go boots?
Is it Continental?
No.
Southwest
Airlines. I think TWA, but I don't know. It was based out of Dallas.
What American Airlines is? Call your mother.
Oh, can I make
5
a phone
seconds.
call? Phone call. We want to do a phone call.
You want to use a shout-out, a mobile shout-out? Okay, so who are you going to call?
I'll call my dad.
You call your dad? Okay.
Hi, Daddy. I am on a trivia game called Cash Cab, and I gotta ask a trivia question for you. Are you ready? What Dallas-based airline sold more seats in the 70s when its flight attendants began wearing hot pants and go-go boots? You say Southwest Airlines? Are you absolutely positive? He's positive. Southwest Airlines.
Southwest Airlines.
That is correct for another $50. Nice work. 22 blocks to go. You guys have $150. No strikes. Here's your next $50 question. Bound together by covalent bonds, a single molecule of water consists of how many atoms?
3 atoms. 2 hydrogens and an oxygen. We can do a shot. 3.
3 is right for another $50. Brazil's southern neighbor, what Latin American country is the 8th largest in the world in total area?
Argentina?
Is it Argentina to the south?
Argentina's pretty big. It's the only big country in South America other than Brazil.
That you're right.
It's Argentina.
Yes, it is, and you're up to $250. Patented in 1876, the toe stop was an important safety device developed for what freewheeling recreational activity?
1876.
Roller skate. Toe stops on the roller
Toe stop. Roller skates.
That's right, you're up to $300. You guys have $300 and we're stuck at a red light, and that triggers a red light challenge! Okay, here's how the red light challenge question works. It is a multiple answer question. You have to get all parts of the answer correct in order to win the money. If you do, it's worth an extra $250. No penalty for wrong answers on this one, so all of you call out anything you think might be part of it until you've gotten the whole thing or time has run out. If you do miss it, you don't get a strike, you don't lose any money, you just don't get the extra $250. And you have 30 seconds to answer from the time I have finished asking. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
As it waxes and wanes, the moon goes through 5 phases. Name 4 of these 5 phases. Go.
Okay, quarter moon, whole moon, new moon. Crescent?
You got it! You guys got it! All right, good job. The only one you guys didn't say was gibbous.
Gibbous?
Yeah, how about that? A good old gibbous moon, but you didn't need it. You're up to $550. 10 blocks to go, guys. No strikes. Yep.
Come on, baby.
$550. These next questions are worth $100 each, and they're a little bit harder.
Okay.
Fitness guru Susan Powder muscled her way to fame in the 90s with a buzz cut and what trademark mantra?
Street shout out.
There's nobody on the street.
There's nobody here. Susan Powder? I totally remember the buzz cut and the blonde hair, but what? Hey, it's chop.
5 seconds.
Yeah, say no pain, no gain.
There's a little pain. Strike 1. Stop the insanity. Stop the insanity. So that's your first strike.
We have 2 more strikes.
In the board game Operation, what pain in the cranium is represented by an ice cream cone?
Brain freeze. What? I don't really understand the question. I don't even do it. What? Pain? Ice cream? You eat ice cream, it hurts your brain? Brain freeze?
5 seconds.
Brain freeze?
That's the one. Good for another $100. What university in Malibu, California, consistently ranks #1 on Princeton Review's most beautiful campus list?
Okay, what university is in Malibu, California? In Malibu. I don't know. Malibu. It's not UCLA. No, it's
5 seconds.
Berkeley? I don't know. I don't know. Stanford? No, it's not.
You guess. Take a guess.
Berkeley.
Oh,
Berkeley.
strike 2. Time ran out.
Boo, Sally.
Pepperdine University.
No, wouldn't got it. Nope.
Uh-oh, that's your second strike.
Oh, no.
One more wrong answer, and out you guys go, so be careful.
Close. Ladies and gentlemen!
Every day till Labor Day, we're here to play. Because there's no better way to get away than staying and playing all summer long. Right here on Game Show Network.
Your heart is at the heart of everything you do. And if you have heart failure, there's Entresto. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
Oh, one more. Let's go.
No. Honey, it's going.
Wish you could skip the credits? Dish On Demand now lets you auto-advance to the next episode. Skip the credits with auto-advance from Dish.
Bryce Harper with his DQ Flamethrower Burger and Blizzard Meal, and Tim Anderson with his DQ Bacon 2-Cheese Deluxe Burger and Blizzard Meal.
Vote spicy. Vote cheesy. Cheesy.
Try both and vote for your favorite burger and Blizzard Meal at DQ.com.
DQ. Happy tastes good.
At Drive Time, we approve 99% of people who apply, and you can see your real down payment in like 30 seconds.
And your real monthly payment.
Yep, we get it, Tim.
Did you get it, Deb?
Yes. In basically 30 seconds, you can get approved and see your real down payment.
And your real monthly payment.
And your monthly payment. Get your real deal at drivetime.com.
When you have auto glass damage, trust SafeLight. This dad and daughter were driving when they got a crack in their windshield.
It's okay. We'll pull over.
He wouldn't take his car just anywhere, so he brought it to SafeLight. We replaced the windshield and recalibrated their car's advanced safety system, so features like automatic emergency braking will work properly. All right, all finished.
Wow, that's great. Thanks.
Stay safe with SafeLight. Schedule now.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
I'm the latest hashtag challenge, and everyone on social media is trying me. I'm trending so hard that hashtag common sense can't keep up.
This is gonna get tens and tens of views. But if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, you could be left to pay for this yourself.
Call the local agent or 1-888-ALL-STATE for a quote today.
Migraine attacks? You can't always avoid triggers like stress. Qulipta can help prevent migraine attacks. You can't prevent what's going on outside. That's why Qulipta helps what's going on inside. Qulipta is a pill, gets right to work to prevent migraine attacks and keeps them away over time. Qulipta blocks CGRP, a protein believed to be a cause of migraine attacks. Qulipta is a preventive treatment for episodic migraine. Most common side effects are nausea, constipation, and tiredness. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Qulipta.
I like to boost it.
Boost vitamins dancing vigorously.
I like to boost it. We like to boost it.
Boost. A fizzing amazing vitamin boost.
Boost it.
All right, the game has taken kind of a dire turn. You guys now have 2 strikes. No shout-outs left. You're on your own. We've got 4 blocks to go. Meaning lion in Turkish, what is the name of the Christ-like feline in C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Aslan.
Aslan is right for another $100, and you're up to $750. By helping broker a 1905 treaty between Russia and Japan, who became the first U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize?
What was the
1905?
year? 1905. It's 1905. Teddy Roosevelt?
Just gotta say it.
It's
No.
It's
Go.
Teddy Roosevelt.
No, we're not.
That is correct for another $100. And you're up to $850. Unbelievable. We've got like a block and a half to go.
No, we're there. We're so there.
All right, we've got to get up and make a right on 7th Street. It looks like this is going to be your final question.
Oh no, I don't want another question.
So this is for $950 or for nothing. The title of what classic musical is based on a Marc Chagall painting from the Moscow State Yiddish Theater? This is for everything. This is for $950 or nothing. Because we are here.
Wait, can you say? Oh, it's Fiddler. It's Fiddler.
It is Fiddler on the Roof.
Yes, it is. You just won $950 in the cash cab. All right, here's the deal. Now I've got the $150 right here. I can give it to you now, or you can stick around and risk all of it and go for double or nothing on a video bonus question. So take a minute and decide what you want to do.
Okay, I say we walk.
Okay, guys, what
we're
are you
gonna
gonna
walk. We're gonna walk.
All right, congratulations. You guys won $950. Great job.
So pretty.
Really, that was awesome.
Oh, should I do a little dance out there?
Do it. Go.
Stop the insanity!